So your boy The Game has been going eggplant crazy. Meat print Poppy, as he likes to call himself, has been posting all sorts of nasty bulge pictures. I mean, I posted about it on my blog. He has at least 4 photos up with his, Ethica underwear that I think he has some sort of endorsement deal with at this point. But anyways, TMZ is reporting your boy Game may get his Instagram account deleted because you can't go posting capital D's up on the site like this. So I'm going to read you what TMZ had to say about it. TMZ writes, and I quote, "The Game's penis had a good run on Instagram, but all good things must come to an end, and the popular photo sharing app has put the kibosh on his package. The pics, which showcase Game in his underwear, were posted 3 weeks ago and remained up ever since, despite Insta's tough policy on nudity and such. But the pics have been flagged so much, Instagram finally took notice. The pics remain up as of this posting, but we're told Instagram is in the process of telling Game about the takedown. Enjoy him while you can." Okay, so then they updated the story by saying, and I quote, "The Game is calling out Instagram, saying he's the victim of a double standard because Kim Kardashian can flash her bare ass with his junks getting shut down. We broke the story. Instagram plans to delete his attempt to break the internet. The 2 famous shots of his manhood outlined in boxer briefs. Game tells us he had no idea the Instagram cops were busting him, and he's shocked since the pics have been up for a month. It also doesn't add up for him since Kim Kardashian's Instagram is full of sexy photos, including her paper cover and the naked pregnant shot where she's holding her boobs. Game says no matter what Instagram does, it won't change the fact he put a sizable dent in the internet. Plus, he's still very blessed. Respect." End quote. Wow. So what's my opinion on this crap? I mean, The Game is going around attention whoring, being a man slut and whatnot. And I, not that I'm trying to slut shame or anything, but I mean, he's treating himself like a piece of meat. And the comments that these women were like, I read some of the comments and they were nasty. The funny thing about it is a lot of the nasty ass comments in the comment section were from non-black women, like white, Latin, whatever. I was sitting there reading what they were saying and I was like, damn, like they really like this. They were very pleased with what they saw. I didn't really know how people were going to react to it. I didn't know what women were going to say because I knew the women were going to like something like this, but I figured a lot of them would probably just lie and front like they didn't, like, look at this shit. And, I don't know, call them some names or something. I didn't really know what they were going to say, but I sat back and said, wow, like they're publicly admitting that they were impressed. So I just thought that was really interesting that was their public reaction. It's one thing when people say certain things are private, but to basically just go out there and just post these messages for the whole world to see, where they're basically saying, that they wanted to see more. I mean, women were flat out saying that they wanted Game to smash. So I just basically didn't expect that at first. But yeah. Well, I hope he doesn't get his account deleted for that. And one of the reasons why I hope he doesn't get his account deleted is because if he gets his account deleted, then that puts Kim Kardashian at risk to get her account deleted. And that right there would piss me off. I happen to be a huge Kardashian and Jenner fan. So the last thing I'm trying to see is for whatever's going on with him and what he's doing to affect her. So, hopefully they'll listen. If I have a choice between Kim getting in trouble or them keeping the pictures of him up there, I'm like, hey, just let it all stay. Let it all fly if it's going to negatively affect my girl Kimmy. But anyways, so The Game posted this video on Instagram. Check it out for yourself.
So word on the street is Instagram is threatening to ban my account if I don't take the meat print picture down, and they want to know how I feel about it.
So in addition to this video, The Game said the following on Instagram. He said, and I quote, TMZ calls me to give me the scoop. Shit been up for a month. Now y'all threatening ninjas? LOL. Hashtag Kanye shrug. Hashtag you a phone app, but you still like the sausage. Hashtag probably Lil Wee Wee ninjas reporting it. Hashtag yo daddy just wasn't packing, so genetically your life fucked up. Hashtag my daddy was Dragon Slayer out there and it got passed down to me. Hashtag my granddaddy was a sea monster killer. Hashtag it runs in the family. Hashtag Taylor Meat Packing Company. Hashtag Meat Print Poppy has spoken. Now back to this daddy thing I'm doing over here. Hashtag haters gonna hate, potatoes gonna potate. Laughing my ass off. So if my account mysteriously disappear, Instagram hating on a player, and I'll be on Snapchat for the duration. Quote, black boy fly, and that's with a 0 in the word boy. And if they do delete it, all my women fans post it in the name of my Instagram memory. Hashtag long live the Dingaling King. Hashtag unbothered. End quote. So here's the deal. This fool would rather have his whole Instagram account deleted than to just delete a few pictures that he knows damn well he shouldn't have posted in the first place. Now, I'm no hater. I'm a congratulator. I'm not mad at the women are enjoying it. In fact, I made videos and posted the stuff to my blog, including the 2 I never made a video for, which you can see on the screen. I put all 4 of them together. And the reason why I post this stuff is because I post stuff for guys all the time. So I'm not going to be a hypocrite or whatever. You know, I really need to have a female working with me so that when stuff like this comes up, she can handle these stories, because I don't want to do this story, but whatever. The point is this. He should not have his whole account deleted over this. This is ridiculous, pun intended. And to have his whole account deleted over this means that that's going to make business harder for him, because he has, well, I think it's like 3 million plus, maybe even 4 million plus Instagram followers. So you're going to mess around with your business and your livelihood over a few pictures. Now, don't get me wrong. What Instagram is doing with basically harassing him about these pictures is a double standard, because if my girl Kimmy can post her beer behind on Instagram, then why can't he post this? But also it goes deeper than that, because the game posts topless pictures all of the time. But women, like when Rihanna posted a picture of herself topless, if my memory serves me correctly, Rihanna's Instagram account was deleted when she posted a topless photo of herself, even though it was an artistic thing. And I'm pretty sure it was from either a magazine cover or within a magazine. It was like from some photo shoot or whatever. And if I'm not mistaken, yeah, they deleted her account over that. And there's situations like this that are the reason why the whole Free the Nipple campaign are so incredibly important. Because I can understand, for example, not wanting children to see nudity in America, because America's full of perverts already. But at the same token, why is a woman's nipple so incredibly threatening to this society, but a man's nipple was not a big deal? Is it because the woman's nipple might be dripping with milk? I just don't get it. Personally, I never could understand that. And what I do know is this: not only do I not want Kim's photo shoot pictures being deleted, I don't want women to not be able to post a photo of themselves where they happen to have a camel toe. What if you didn't notice you had a camel toe and you post a photo? I mean, are they going to go after all of those old pictures? I mean, Nicki Minaj posted a photo or 2 of herself in some sweatpants, maybe, I'm pretty sure it was like a few months ago, at some point in 2015. And she had a damn camel toe. So what are they going to do? Go after her for that? Like, where does it stop? So I understand Instagram side of things with them not wanting to have certain things posted on the site, because, I mean, they don't want advertisers complaining or whatever, right? However they make their money. But at the same token, they have to understand that, you know, you can't tell men one thing and then tell women another. You can't have that double standard there. So anyway, hopefully he won't get his account deleted. Hopefully he'll at least temporarily I don't have Instagram, so I don't know if you can make like certain photos private, or I don't really know exactly how it works, but hopefully he'll smarten up and just temporarily delete the photos. And, maybe fans and people in general who believe in free speech can speak up. And then that way, we can stand behind them. And then, ew, I just said stand behind. Anyway, I didn't mean it like that. Let me know what you think about it all below. Be sure to subscribe to the Meat Magazine YouTube channels. Visit meatmagazine.blogspot.com for more. My outro was so appropriate for this video. I said, let me know what you think about it below. Be sure to subscribe to the Meat Magazine YouTube channel. Yeah, everything I just said was so appropriate for this video. Let me know what you think about it below. Meat Magazine.